Alright. Alright, next. Lead you to your game. Watch. Alright.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll drop to throw.
I knew it.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Fucking play.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anywhere to go with
Get this shit.
Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Third and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. On play action, they'll throw.
He's not coming out.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas.
Why did, should have switched out of the fucking defense.
The Packers' 25-yard line.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback. Because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I need to contain more.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
Wow, come on, man.
Either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. But nowhere to throw it, decided
This is
to scramble.
weak
And a
as
nice
shit.
job,
Like, why is my people...
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they get nothing out of that play. And it'll be 2nd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Wow.
He's got it. Touchdown.
That's amazing.
A great effort.
That is amazing. Sean Gary is in his face.
Here, this wild card matchup. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Saints 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
Oh, God,
going to the
this
quarterback in the
damn...
expected passing situation.
We see.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's complete.
I got lucky as shit. Holy shit, man. I got lucky as hell.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game.
I got lucky as hell.
Early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's taken in by Duvernay. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Saints 37-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Okuebuna. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes
Holy,
ago
he
because
just
they've come
keeps
out and
his feet.
reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? And this is, oh my God.
That is crazy. That's on Jair.
Big plays always wind up being
That's crazy.
And the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far.
That is crazy.
But if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the big play gets him across midfield.
I know this play.
1st and 10.
It's not a run.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A good run. Got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide into a stop.
Oh, my God. Where is my contain?
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
He is taken down at the 21.
All right, we need to force a field goal right here,
That call
man.
makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Wow, I can't get there. That's crazy.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. But to switch on that one, I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he is in
Got
the end
that.
zone.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
And Kenny Clark got hurt.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Man, it's the playoffs. You got to play, fam.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. Another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers again now. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They'll They'll try and run it in with Jones. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Rodgers with a keeper. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones.
There we go.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right?
All right, there we go, Kenny.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Look, Camaro on something.
Now back to throw. A throw left side, hold in by Hamler.
Yo, how did my dude get cooked that badly on that route?
It's a gain of 9.
Told you, boy, I don't even know why.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is
wow, man, that's garbage.
This across midfield and inside the 45.
That should have been a pick.
100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
I think he got the ball. I got it for a touchdown here. Oh, what?
He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And
thank you, man. Break the shit up.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but
you missed it. Let's go, man.
Plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
Let's go.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And
damn, Adams.
Deep ball. So, Charles,
damn it.
What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Bless, man. I got hit as I was throwing. Oh, my God. That's a touchdown.
Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Oh, my God. That's a touchdown.
Running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield.
Deron Payne gets hurt, man. That's the game. That's huge right there, man.
Might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
That's
just a yard to
huge.
go here on 2nd down.
HB Wham.
Again, it's Kamara.
Wow, he breaks the fucking tackle, man.
He just does what he does.
Strained tricep.
Straight, doesn't it? But in this case,
come on, game.
He's one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
I need to force a fucking turnover.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Ooh, the juke. 50 yards on the ground for him now.
God damn, man.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a play fake here on first down. Thomas has got it, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
man.
to 6.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was.
I have a touchdown and I fucking get hit as I'm throwing, man.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
And it doesn't matter. I can't get there, man. I can't fucking get there. Like, where?
And the Saints have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Damn, man.
2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions.
Forcing it. Shit.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Peyton Turner drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
That's Bakhtiari, too.
Now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. This is Hamler on the receiving end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5.
Come on, Jair. Shit.
That was a route run, not just with
oh my God.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Put someone on a drag.
A give. This is Kamara. And he's correct. Getting it inside the 35. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was he?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
This guy is incredibly ugly to play. My God.
They're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Jair is apparently chopped liver.
The ground, and the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. Now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself for that fucking pick, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Need to score. Fucking turnover.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers rolling to his right. And nowhere to fit
Under
that football
pressure,
in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Right in front of me,
let him just sit in
man.
the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans.
He's right in front of
NFL.
me, man.
Ordinarily,
Damn.
You're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Caught on the right side by Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete.
Oh, my
Took a
God,
shot,
man.
couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility
Damn
of
it.
the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Rodgers to throw once more. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those
He
rubber
dropped
pads
it.
flying.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
God, how come I can't get the fake shit with
All right,
Adams?
they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one.
Game
And it's
over. Good
incomplete.
game.
They cannot convert, and they turn it
Good
over.
game.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect
lackadaisical
defense in this situation
at getting
would have meant that there
pressure.
was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now Kamara, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
We have life. We fucking have life.
A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's got room.
I just don't understand how in man coverage that Jair can be that bad.
I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Finally, he misses a throw. Like,
first quarter,
shit.
Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh, that pivot play, I think, has got to be coming.
With the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
And I can't.
Down, but able to
we can't get there, man.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going,
look at that. We just can't get there.
The clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
That might be the game right there. I should have ran Sky or some other shit. That just wasn't it.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple of 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Letting one go deep.
Come on, Savage, you gotta make the play. Damn it, man.
Points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Shit.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Wow, Kamara is just a fucking superhuman, man.
Now as he has been tremendous all day long. How about this
3rd and 8, and he breaks like 2 or 3. Like, that's Kenny Clark.
Again, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Wow.
Into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Wow.
Taysom Hill from 17.
Wow. That's what we resort to? Wow.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead
Wow.
up to 14.
That's what we resort to.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown! Alberto Cuebuna. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit. Send this one away.
That fucking pick, man.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
That drag play. If this isn't a run, it's the drag, that drag play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he can't get a throw off.
Let's fucking go, man. Let's get a stop.
Play at this point in the game. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Able to find Jones. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain. And
oh, my God.
And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year. But I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it. Building blocks, you know, building this program
fucking
up.
pick, man.
And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick. You build a